All right, so I want to experiment and see how long my tentative outline takes. So everyone gets to be my guinea pig for that. This is going to be super casual. See how it goes. So we're going to come to our backs, and for those of you concerned, my shorts are lined. Oh shit, maybe they're not. I made it awkward already. Okay. Well, anyway. Um, let's see if this helps. I don't know if that helps or not, but take two. Okay, I'm gonna try my tentative outline and see how long it takes. Here we go. Let's come on to our backs. This time, we'll take the legs out long, and y'all will apparently mostly be looking out of my studio window. So that's cool. We can enjoy the 4 days of nice Texas weather. We're going to begin by breathing with a nice long body. And I'm just going to let my legs fall out. I have extreme lateral rotation. So if your legs are pointed in or out or whatever, it's cool. Once we're here, we're just going to begin by taking nice deep breaths in and out. In and out. And each time you breathe, I want you to breathe out like you're blowing out candles on a birthday cake or blowing milk bubbles through a straw. I'll take a couple more breaths here, breathing in and out. Maybe feeling a light, gentle flattening of the lower belly. And breathing in and out. And one last breath in and out. Now, we're going to grab a prop. Mine is this little kitty lamp thing. Ta-da! Isn't that ridiculous? Actually, you know what? For the first time, I can use the little color change mode. That's cool, right? So I'm going to hold the kitty above my chest, lightly with both hands. And he's a bit small, so I'll widen him out. Shoot, I don't know, whatever. I'm just going to hold the kitty. This is fine. All right, I want to draw attention to my shoulder blades because I don't want to be puffed up in my rib cage. But I don't necessarily want to be with my shoulders protracted here. So I'm going to come to neutral, hold my kitty, and then I'm going to inhale in this center position, and then exhale the arms in both directions. So I'll exhale, take the arms as far overhead as I can without letting my rib cage splay. It's going to be a slower movement. And then I'm going to inhale back to the start position. And then I'm going to exhale, take them down without protracting the shoulders. And then inhale, back to start. Exhale, arms come up. Keeping the ribcage closed. And then inhale up. And exhale down. Bear. Inhale up. And exhale over, letting the scapula slide comfortably down the back without the ribcage popping. And then inhale, back to center. And exhale, down. And again, inhale. And exhale up. And inhale. And exhale down. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale to center. And exhale down. And inhale up to center. Now, keeping hold of the kitty, We're going to go through one giant roll up and come to our spine stretch forward. So, if my legs are turned out or in, I'm going to rotate them to parallel, knees to ceiling, a little bit of softness, we don't want to hyperextend. I'm going to engage through my glutes all the way down the back of my legs, flexing through those heels. I'm going to take the kitty, I'm going to inhale here, exhale just like we did with the arms. Then I'm going to inhale back to the start position. And then I'm going to exhale, begin flexing up and over into my Pilates. Roll up, reaching toward those toes. Hold here for a couple of breaths. I'm going to turn my little kitty light off, maybe. There we are. And then I can inhale, take my spine back up tall. Scooting back into the frame of the camera, kind of. We'll go into our spine stretch forward. Ideally, you can have the legs out long and be sitting upright. I might be able to get it today. I'm gonna soften my knees just a little bit. All right, hands can go inside or outside. I'm gonna go outside so that I think of widening my collarbones gently instead of wearing my shoulders for earrings, which is where I like to live. So, fingertips on the ground. If you're holding hip tension, see if you can let go of that. We'll take a breath in, up nice and tall. And then we'll exhale, curl it down at the rib cage. And since I'm really just doing this for time and my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to take my time in this. And then I'll inhale and stack myself up. And then I'll take it again. Exhale, curling my spine down, walking my fingertips forward, keeping my collarbones wide. And then I'll inhale, taking it up. And then I'll exhale, curling at the rib cage, leaving my pelvis neutral. Ooh, that's harder than I thought. And inhale, stacking it up. Surprise! Most of the time the instructor is cueing themselves for their own posture. Whew, then I'll exhale, flex it down, keeping the pelvis neutral. And then I'll inhale, stack it back up. And then I'll exhale one last time for 5. Flexing at that rib cage. Oh, so much abs. And then I'll inhale, use my core to stack me to upright. Okay, let's check out my time. That was 8 minutes, and I kind of dicked around at the beginning. Cool. So, we have done 5 of the spine stretch forward. We could always do more. Let's go ahead into the half roll back just so I kind of know what I'm up against. So far we've done 5 of everything. All right, half roll back. So we're going to bend the legs. Feet are on the floor. If you feel tension, you can flex through the feet. You know, I'm going to experiment today and flex through my feet. Why not? We want to be sitting up nice and tall. The hands are going to come out like, as my instructor says, Frankenstein arms. The shoulders are coming comfortably down the back. And we're going to think about lengthening backwards through the front line of the core. So, yeah, it's an abdominal curl, but this lower part is going to hollow out like a bowl. We're going to use our abs to support us. So, I'm going to begin inhaling and exhaling. And then I'm going to inhale as I curl back. And then I'm going to exhale, use the core to scoop and round forward. And then I'm going to inhale, scoop through that pelvis, lengthening but holding that contraction as far as I can go with control. And then I'm going to exhale, dive it forward, keeping that curl in the spine. I just don't have much. And then I'm going to inhale, lengthen back. Careful not to go here. Shoulders are still comfortably down. Inhaling. And then exhale, scoop forward. And again, inhaling back. Almost to see if I can get the shoulder blades to touch. And then exhale, scoop it forward. Let's take one more at that pace. Inhaling back in that curl. And then exhale, scoop it forward. Inhale to hold. Exhale. And then inhale, back up tall. All right. Half roll back, seated twists, singles, and Care Bear. All right. So where this is going to go is we'll come to a cross-legged position. Here we are. And we'll need the kitty in a moment. So we'll be up nice and tall with our first position, ballet arms, and we're just going to exhale into the rotation and then inhale back up tall. Here we go. Inhale tall, and then exhale, rotate to one side, and then inhale, stack the spine, using the obliques to both rotate you and to reset you. Again, exhale, rotating into the twist, and then inhale, stack the spine up. Exhale, rotate two, inhale up, and exhale, 2 for 2, inhale up. I gotta personally remember to put my shoulders down and lift my elbows without lifting my shoulders. And again, inhale, exhale, using the obliques to rotate. And then inhale to center. And then again, exhale. And inhale, center. Let's take 2 more just for the heck of it in each direction. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Keeping my shoulder down. Inhale. Last one each side. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, last side. Exhale. And inhale. Okay, we're going to need our little buddy here. Although his battery's kind of sad, so... Okay. What we're going to do with this guy is, so we just did rotation, right? Now we're going to go into kind of a Care Bear. My age is showing for this, I apologize, but y'all remember when you would go to the club, you do the Care Bear, right? Okay, well, we're going to do that except with a lot more stability and control because of Pilates. So we have our cat here. I'm going to be up in a nice neutral spine without tipping the pelvis to cheat you upright. So we want to really check in and make sure that hips and shoulder weight are balanced on one another and the core is drawing lightly in to support us in this position without pulling the knees up to use our hips to help us hold us upright. So I've got my cat, and I'm going to take a breath in. Then I'm going to exhale into that rotation that we just did. I'm going to inhale, extend the kitty, keep inhaling to center. Exhale, rotate the kitty in the other direction, draw him in, and then inhale back to center. Woo! That was a thing. Okay, well, let's do it the other direction. Now I just have to remember whatever breathing I did. Inhaling up tall. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Inhale, lengthen and unwind. Exhale. Going to the rotation on the other side. And then inhaling back in. Cool. Let's see if we can sort of speed up that process. So the end result is every time you pass toward the midsection, it'll be an inhale and an exhale as you rotate. So inhaling up tall, exhale, rotate, extend, inhale, center, exhale, rotate the other direction, arms come in, inhale, center, exhale, rotate, extend, inhale through center, exhale, arms in, and inhale back to center. One more time, exhale, inhale to center, Exhale. Arms come in. Inhale, center. I can feel my hips trying to cheat. One last time. Exhale. And extend. Inhale to center. Exhale, keep rotating. Arms come in. And then inhale, tall in the center. That was actually kind of cool. Yay! All right, we don't need the kitty anymore. So we did seated twists, singles, and Care Bears. Now we're ready for push-ups. I'm not excited about this at all. Well, all right. We touched on push-ups in our last Pilates session for April, May, as the Corona crisis meme goes. But we're going to actually do most of the push-up. So, I don't know how the lighting will allow you to see me, but remember, I'm just kind of doing this for time anyway, so if it sucks, whatever. I'm going to make sure all the lighting is ridiculously perfect when I do this for my real gig. But this is what the push-up is supposed to be. You'll be here, standing in mountain pose if you are doing yoga. What? You guys, Golke Pools is outside, and I don't get any money from them. But I'm also formerly in SPF, or National Swimming Pool Foundation. Now it is the Pool and Hot Tub Alliance, or PHTA. And they train and certify instructors to train and certify pool operators, and I'm one of those. So it's like Golke Pools, huh? You guys have pool? Okay. Anyway, moving on. We're going to our push-ups. I need to personally stay with my legs totally adducted or squashed together. Most people, sits bones distance apart is where they tend to go. But we'll begin up nice and tall in our mountain. We'll take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to roll it down for 4, 3, wow, is my back stiff, 2, 1, bend the knees if you need to get the fingertips to the floor, because now we're going to inhale as we walk the hands out in 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys stay in your plank. I do want to touch on the idea is to not be quite so much of the lumbering side-to-side bear, but if you're a side-to-side bear to start, I mean, we all got to start somewhere. So, okay, we have been holding our plank. Check in with your body. Shoulders are coming comfortably down the back and squeezing lightly together behind you. Belly is drawing in. If you want to stay here and do push-ups, you're amazing. I'm going to drop my knees, but I'm not going to sit my hips back, so I still have this nice diagonal line, and I can untuck the toes. Now the bear is howling. From this position, we are going to inhale down for 3, and then exhale up for 1, and then we'll do that 3 times. So it'll be inhale, 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 exhale, up 1, keeping my elbows toward my rib cage. That was 1. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, 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 exhale, 2. Last one, inhale, 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 exhale, 3. If you are on your knees, tuck the toes and lengthen through the backs of the glutes and hamstrings. Then we're going to walk it back in 4. So here we go. Piking the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll it up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I feel like we should have done 4 push-ups. We'll change that next time. Also, if you want to add a Pilates plie and releve, you can go there as well. So you would be and up. Kind of add some nice backline connection. All right, well, for the sake of the timing of my recording, let's take that 2 more times. Inhaling and exhale. Roll it down in 4, 3, stiff back, 2, bend your knees if you need to, and walk it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Check in with your plank. We can go ahead and do wide push-ups. Elbows coming out to the side and or the side diagonal, and 3 down, 1 up, except we'll do 5 push-ups because timing. Here we go. Going down, 2, 3, exhale, up. keeping the shoulders at the elbow line or higher. Inhale, down, 2, 3. Exhale, up. 2 more. Inhale, down, 2, 3. Exhale, up. Shoulders still coming down the back. Inhale, down, 2, 3. Exhale, up. Last one. Inhale, down, 2, 3. Exhale, up. Pike the hips and walk it back in 4, 3, 2. Bending the knees, rolling it up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want to make everything 5s. Phooey. Well, we're just doing this for time anyway. Last time, we will go, depending on your hand flexibility, either like a diamond shape or a triangle. Seems like a triangle is easier for me, so I'm going to go with a triangle. It can be under the chest. Here we go. Inhaling. And exhale, roll down for 4, 3. Oh, I forgot to take my legs together. 2, and 1. Bending the knees, walking it out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Checking in with your plank, shoulders coming comfortably down the back. And then taking the hands to that triangle shape. Here we go. And we got 4. Going down, 2, 3, up. And again, down, 2, 3, up. And again, down, 2, 3, up. Last one, down, 2, 3, up. Pike the hips. Woo! And walking it back in 4, 3, 2. Bending the knees if you need to. You know what? I got stiff, so let's just stay here and hang for a sec. Breathing in. Feeling the ribcage expand because Pilates. And exhaling. If you would like to add a bind, you can take hold of the heels or ankles and think of taking the chest to the thighs. And lengthening the sitting bones up. Ooh. We can release, still keeping the knees bent, and roll up in 4, 3, 2, 1. But just because we stretch back line, we don't want to let go of it forever. So we're going to plie and releve. Okay, push-ups. What's next? The standing wide angle work, and I'm already at 22. Cool. Of course, I also took my time. All right, where we're going to go is we're going to go into our standing wide angle pose from yoga, but we're still doing Pilates. It's just a little bit less of a mouthful. So we'll be here in our standing wide angle shape, and if I thought about this, I would have added that to what we were doing. So we'll just take a forward fold, and hopefully you guys can't see up my shirt because you could see up my shorts. You can take your legs any distance apart. I'm not super concerned about that. I look better with my hair down. Here you go, internet masses, except really, it's my 2 friends whose names start with K that are watching my videos, which suits me just fine in all honesty. I don't know if y'all saw my right quad release. You did. So if you too find that you are holding your legs tight, see if you can give those a little bit of a wiggle and release them. And if you do not feel that you can control torso movement in the amount of your straddle,